Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play of the game, first throw of the game. That's caught, DJ Giddens. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That'll be taken in by Giddens. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
RPO, and Downs has it. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Let's go. Now a run on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Leonard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
His kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Play action now. It's Gino. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd down and 3. Working out of the gun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Leonard now on the bootleg. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. They'll throw. It's Leonard. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the runner-up in last year's Heisman race, Ashton Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, Smith in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. DeForest Buckner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
One quarter in the books. 10-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. On the return is Gould. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
1st and 10, it is Leonard. That's caught by the 1st-round pick, Tyler Warren.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a run going left.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
Ready. Mustang 1970 Timberwolf.
To throw is Leonard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air once more. It's Leonard. Pass right side to Downs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60.
To the air is Leonard. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A pickup of 14 on that walk. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Come on.
Leonard to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming, from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Leonard. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So, on 4th down, Spencer Schrader is on for the Colts field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
In motion is Myers. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Now he'll air one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking for Jack Besh that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
3rd down, they need 5. Here's Gino. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Las Vegas.
On second down, it's Gino. And that one incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Smith to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
First down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he will get into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Leonard. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Here's Leonard now throwing on first and 10. Over the middle, he's got one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Set up. 7 pirates. 60 by 6. 60.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Second down, they need 3.
Hey, check that. Check that. Come on, check out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Leonard. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Leonard. That'll be taken in by Gibney. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
On the dump.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A 32-yard attempt.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Sunday, Sunday. And here we go, hey. Come on,
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Middle, middle. Hey, we go, Salon.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Come on, Salon.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Smith. Right back to Besh. He's got another one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First down throw there is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
From the shotgun, Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Hold the ready. Set. Cougar 19.
Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards on that play. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Leonard. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
First down.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
Go. Check go.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Good for another.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 7. Hawk.
Gidden. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Shut up. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. Good blocking, and he's in. Riley Leonard. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Trader now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
23, Raiders 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go.
On second down, Smith. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Third and long. Back is Smith. He'll push this one downfield for balance. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They were able to take advantage for the strike.
Gino to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air is Leonard. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third and 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Leonard to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Here we go,
Off the play fake. It's Smith. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And he will score! Game on! Jack Beck, touchdown Las Vegas. That his first touchdown this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the double.
On first down, Leonard. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 7, check. Steady.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Shut up! Cook, 18 Bradley. Cook.
Now Leonard. Trying on the left side and caught by Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's
11
good.
yards for number 11.
Colts.
And a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Johnson. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Ready, set.
Second down and 8.
Set. Hit.
A quick throw on this RPO and Downs has it. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
From the gun, here's Leonard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Raiders 19. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
There we go,
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Gino. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
Complete to number 89, Brock Bowers. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Raiders.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's brought in by Myers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. On play action, Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The second-year man from UCLA, Leatu in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
That's the score. Colts 37, Raiders 19. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Gino now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Working out of the gun, Smith. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Smith's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first.